I'll also start a new one. I've been trying to make them a little shorter. So you went through all that. Now you can't mix and match. You can't even mix and match colors. That's how hardcore limited it is. That's how limited it is. In order to get things you want, it has to be in the set, the same set. And then, so the point of that is, you are forced to buy things you don't want to buy, including skins, which used to be free. You could just color your Spartan however the hell you wanted to color your Spartan. It wasn't a big deal. Yeah, of course you should be able to do that. It's customization, player freedom. You bought this game. I know it's a free-to-play game, and people are so hardcore defending this whole entire happening because it's Halo as, well, it's free-to-play. How do you expect them to make money? The battle pass and skins. But if someone buys a $20 skin, which is still way too much for any skin in any game ever, then you should be able to mix and match that $20 purchase with whatever the hell you want. It's just a bad system all around, and it surprises me because I'm sitting here, because I'm complimenting Undead Labs because this was free. In fact, they just gave people even the Doomsday pack, and I could even feel upset about that because I pre-ordered this game and I kind of want to be like, yeah, I was an OG. Here's my proof, but you know what? I'd rather get a Watchtower. Maybe. We're not getting threatened very. I'll put it in. Screw it. I've made my decision. All right, we have our Bandito. Now here is the challenging part. We need to transfer this shit to storage. Now, do we get rid of the auto mechanic shop? The thing about the auto mechanic shop, it does have some stuff. 30 fuel efficiency is not bad. Material, I'm neutral material with a lounge. That's fine. That is fine.
Bad news. We left things lying around and some of our
So it's not Microsoft, I can tell you that much right now, because Microsoft has monetized the ever-living shit out of Halo Infinite. I mean, you got so many merch deals. Pringles, Arby's. I don't know of any... Who hasn't? I think even I've got, like, if you buy a sub on Twitch, you get Halo Infinite XP. Oh, and of course, that's pretty shady too, right? That I remember Destiny got in a ton of trouble for selling 2x XP from Red Bulls, and it didn't actually give you double XP. They got in a lot of shit, and people were ready to attack Destiny because the trust in the fan base was already so low. Damn, did they buff the Bandito? Did it always have 9? Did I just forget? Okay, we just need to kill 2 parts. That's not bad. See, like, everyone's celebrating like the game is over, and I'm watching Auburn, Alabama right now. They're literally charging down the field with 40 seconds left. So those guys were all tearing their beer, but this is still Alabama. Just like people still believe like Ohio State could have come back today because it's Ohio State, even with 40 seconds left. Okay, we need a spark. We need to kill hearts. That's the mission. Let's go. We'll use the Bandito, which I'm pumped about, and Grace will get to do some killing. She needs it. She's overdue. Hopefully we don't get her killed because, yeah, she's been with us a long time. She's our OG. Let's continue our adventuring. What's this, though? Oh, a personal goal. I'd rather keep clearing down here because I want to get that gas station. And there's a lot of looting in Marshall we have to do. It's just Undead Labs, and these giant companies have just gotten so damn greedy that it's getting out of hand. And it's not gonna change though, because my age group and older complain about it and are aggravated by it. But I'm 30, so I'm at a point now where I mostly feel guilty when I play games. Unless I'm streaming or recording like I am now, I just feel guilty all the time when I play games. I can't really focus on it, and I just feel bad about myself. So, and even with streaming, sometimes I just feel like, man, I'm just wasting my time. I should be busy or something. Games are owned by younger kids, and that's mostly who plays them. And I love games. It's a hobby I intend to keep my whole life. But at the same time, there's always going to be a changing of the guard. And like I mentioned with my Halo Infinite first impressions, my nephew was discovering Halo for the first time with Infinite, really. Like me with Combat Evolved and so many of you with Halo 3. Like there's this generational gap. Whatever game you kind of came into first, that's your gold standard. That was the one that set the bar. For me, GTA 3, even though I know it's probably not aged well at all. If GTA 5 is clunky, then GTA 3 must be really bad. So, that being said, why it's not going to change is because my age group is going to complain about it but be resigned to it for the most part, and my nephew's generation doesn't think anything of it because it's what they're used to. Why is that not already gone? That heart should be freaking dead, dude. I just used up so many loader gas bombs on that thing. Like, that was all the damage right there. Look at those effects right now on screen. That's probably so bright for you guys on the Mage well.
Excellent. Whatever you're doing out there, keep it up.
Yep, Alabama just scored a touchdown. They were all crying like they won the game. Alabama just scored a damn touchdown. Those people, like, why were they thinking they won this game?
I can't carry that much.
You're playing Alabama. You can't just assume you've won the game. This is when I'm talking like I'm streaming, because you can just talk about whatever the hell you want when you're streaming. No, they're just used to it. They don't think anything of it. They're like, oh yeah, I guess that's bad, right? Like, yeah, it's really bad. When I bought Halo Reach for 60 bucks, that's why I don't even really buy games anymore. I have Game Pass, and I guess in a way I overpay, because I don't play even a quarter of the games on there, and I get why Microsoft does it, because it means that I technically pay like $200 for like 2 games. That being said,
I smell something ugly around here. I gotta be ready to dodge that barrel if it charges.
well, okay, so oddly enough, the scent blocker is working. How many is there? Just one?
Eyes on the juggernaut.
Well, that didn't go the way I wanted it to. I don't have the stuff to kill the jug. I've got Powerhouse. I've got to unequip the power weapon. Like, that's just silly to me. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. I think I'm just gonna have to try to kill it the old-fashioned way. But I'm starting to attract a pretty big group here now. Oh, the scent blocker wore off. So, yeah. And if Grace is gonna get killed, this is where Grace would get killed. This situation's not very good.
As long as I'm in plague territory.
Let's just go ahead and make some freaking noise, shall we? Auburn had this game wrapped up and literally just blew it. How does that even happen? We needed them to lose to even pretend to have a chance at a playoff berth. Now that's some old dialogue. We've heard that before. Kind of going nowhere right now. I'm paying a little too much attention to the game. I think I'm just gonna have to leave and come back. I don't think until that Juggernaut's gone, which is exactly how we would lose Grace, is that god dang Juggernaut. We must have killed the Feral though. I don't want to get in the Bandito until he's kind of away. Definitely don't have anything to get rid of him. I am just amazed that in less than a minute, Auburn just let this get away. I do have to say, I do think that this year, Alabama probably better than the Buckeyes just because they're more consistent in the red zone and they really do score fast. Buckeyes had some serious issues. Now I'm just not even talking about State of Decay. I'll admit it, I'm a football fan, but we were talking about video games and I've got to find my way back to the video games. What the hell did it have to do with the video games? Shit, I forget. Do I do Sheriff right away? I don't want to do Sheriff right away. I want to make that thing an outpost, but I'm gonna go do freaking Sheriff right away. I'm gonna stop here and grab some stuff to kill the plague hearts. I guess this is what happens when it's got to be a marathon session and I'm like half focused for some reason. One thing we do need to do is like very, very rapidly loot. I mean, Auburn in overtime with Alabama. I mean, come on. Live commentary, I'm shoutcasting college football right now. Come on. You guys had that game freaking won, dude. Oh my God. How do you let it get out of hand like that? How do you let that happen? You just had to run the clock down. That was it. And you're playing Alabama. And they're like on the sideline crying. Like it's already over. That was not going to happen. It's still Alabama. Why was that even allowed to happen? Like everybody needed to get their heads in the damn game because you got a minute and you just got to kill the clock, run the ball, make it happen. You're going to be the best football program on the planet. And yet they couldn't do that. Yeah, it doesn't have to do with State of Decay, but you know what? We're living in the moment right now. And this game right now in this moment wants Grace dead. And what you guys are going to say to me is like, you had this survivor was done in the community editor, and yet shit, you just somehow I'm gonna get ripped out of the goddamn car. That's how that's gonna go. Holy shit. What were the odds of another jug down here though?
We need help over here, and you're the best folks for the job.
I'm pretty sure I can still get in that vehicle. The problem is this goddamn juggernaut. We're still in decent shape because we have the natural immunities from everything at the base. See, this thing is stuck. Like, but I have to have time to actually get it out of here. Oh, I know what I'll do. I know what to do.
Someone keep a scope on me.
There we go. Now we can hopefully save the vehicle. Hopefully the jug didn't knock the vehicle too far up. Is this guy even getting shot? Because he's like not even staggered. What's going on here? Is this a blind spot? Shoot him. Shoot him. Holy shit. I think we have a huge ass stamina bar. That 22's not gonna do it. Is this actually a blind spot for the sniper? Like, I know you can't see him. It's usually just 50 cal shots, but he's not hitting him. Look at that. There's this part of me that thinks that maybe he can't reach the vehicle now, though. Oh God. And now the vehicle's gonna be like super hard to even reach. Oh, there we go. Oh, hey, wait. Oh, fuck. It's rolling the wrong way. I have no idea how this vehicle's still up. Yes. I meant to do all of that. Bizak. Now let's drive over the rockiest, roughest territory possible. And continue to admire that Auburn somehow got itself in overtime. Even the fans are stupefied. Like, they were already in victory formation. Oh, it's all over. We don't have to worry about anything. Well, let's repair the vehicle. I kind of want to let's try to get rid of the hearts up there. That's our best bet right now. You didn't do shit, lady. Somehow you can't hit that little valley, but you know what? It's not even your fault. It's mine. That was such a bad situation I let myself get into. Get some extra influence. That's why we still have a plumber. Let's do some plumbing. We could turn 8 materials into 90 parts. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I got lots of stuff, so let's do... Where's it at? Primary care, yes sir. Let's do primary care. It'll basically naturally give Grace superpowers. Look at that, she's almost to the damn top now. See, that's a beautiful thing, and you can do that, legit. That's no fooling around right there. Now, isn't this a... Oh, knowledge of gardening. See, okay. This is the next step, though. That's still what we're after. Xbox. Why can't we upgrade this? Why is that? Because it's a... Isn't it a sheriff? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is a sheriff that can do Lounge 3. Hell yeah, we're going to have crazy morale. Look at us. Speaking of building a big base. See, I want to check out the other bases, but at the same time... They've actually made the farm good. It was a bad base in State of Decay 1, but now it's like so worth it. I can kill the hearts while I'm up there. Do we have some more bloater gas? Not really. We have so much shit going on now. Just craft quite a few of these. One more. How much is scent blocker? Oh man, I know that we're starting to work our way through that shit. I'm gonna take the scent blocker with me. I'm gonna take some cure with me. Stack up on these. I should really be killing hearts with Oz. Oz is the ultimate heart killer, but it feels like Grace needed some love. I'm gonna take that, use this, and just put this away. That'll be fine. I have a way to spark things. That's the next thing. I'm not thrilled with the way that last heart went. Not even a little bit. But this looks like it's pretty good. I'm not sure that I need the napalm, but eh. Yeah, I think Alabama's going to beat Auburn. Auburn somehow found out how to grab defeat from the jaws of victory. Impressive. We're going to try to resolve this before it cancels. These missions are pretty good. All of these missions. Because, especially the builder one. Just get extra opportunities for loot and influence. So, it's worth having those dynamic missions spawning. I don't do them very often, but...
If I take out the nearest plague heart, this
You know what? If I'm in overtime in college football, I just go for 2 every time. Just to be over with it. Oh yeah, dude. Saban's feeling really good and the Auburn fans look like shit now. They are like head hung down to their toes. They're looking rough. Hello. Dude, I moved your guys' base.
Finally, somebody who can straighten all this out.
Okay, Isby here again. I am officially a genius.
Oh no, this is gonna lead to a hostile enclave, I bet. Let's listen.
Let me tell you, this is a gold mine. And to show my thanks, I invite you to join me and get stinking rich. That's just bullshit.
I thought we already talked to him. Yeah, Alabama's like a completely different football team. And Alabama does that. They flip a switch and they just become a different football team. They always look so shaky, and then it's like, oh, they can be scary. Bandit, you can't attract zombies to their house. Try taking the long way around. We're the sheriff. We're strict, but we're fair. That's all that took. We just talked to people for 200 influence. All right. Easy. Easy money. While we're down here, do I use the shit on these hearts? I kind of don't want to. Where's she at?
Hold tight. Headed your way.
Yeah, I guess I got nothing else on my schedule.
Where the hell is she?
What you need us is... Wait, you're
We're doing this run. Look at this shit. We got so lucky right there. That was a death trap. And big vehicles kind of do for shit in Homecoming. Man. It's stuck constantly. These are some very, very nervous and sad Auburn fans. They are like, their stomach. Their hopes, their wishes, their dreams are on the line.
But the point is, these drops were ordered like months ago.
This is Isby. Whatever, let's do it.
Confirmation on the final destination, which is what we're about to do.
I don't understand half of what you're saying, but I trust you.
Pioneering. Oh, that's Red Talon. Chavez is totally going to join this group.
Where you at,
Does pioneering include plumbing?
You don't know this place is crawling with muertos, right?
At least Mortos. Latinx is better than Z's. Bombs on zoms.
Let's do this.
Bombs on zoms. So I think Chavez is going to join us. I wasted that scent block, though.
Hey, you made it. Nice. I've input the final authorization code. I just have to hit send. Ready to see what Red Talon ordered from Cleo?
What the hell? Let's do this.
So, you ready to call down a rain of loot drops from our pal Cleo?
Yes.
All right.
But I also feel like we've done this before. And okay, wait, she should already know from Homeland how this works.
Should something be happening?
Yes.
Wait for it.
Wait for it.
It worked. You
Oh, there it
guys
is.
actually worked.
That's cool.
I never had any doubt.
Wait, so we got our satellite back in orbit or something? That was kind of cool.
Around. There's loot to collect.
I'll give him credit for that. Holy shit, Auburn managed to score in overtime. This has become a classic Iron Bowl. Dude, that was cool. I liked actually seeing that fly in. Like, this feels so much more dynamic. They did such a good job on Homecoming. I'll give them so much credit. It's free. I mean, that gives it so much leeway in the first place. But Homecoming is legitimately good. Like, they've improved their sandbox in their world. They do more than what I ever thought they would actually do with their missions and their maps.
I'm surprised.
Having scripted events like that occur, didn't think State of Decay 2 was going to have that. But the fact that they're able to do that now is a very good thing for State of Decay 3, I hope.
My big idea got our friend
I actually talked about the game for 5 minutes and not football. There. Yay.
Where am I supposed to put it?
1 to 3. Okay, good. I just got to grab the rucks, I guess.
That blow
Oh, that was so close. That was a big swing and a miss. It's going to be hard to give up that ammo outpost. Guns op, guns OP. There's so much nostalgia right there. It's kind of interesting that Isby isn't, these aren't like main stories. It worries me that they could time out. You could miss them. That's why I did the whole A-Rod thing, because it seems like that's probably a story-based mission. I don't think the Isby stuff should be able to time out.
That fuel spill at Jurassic Junction or the fire? I forgave you a long time ago.
Oh,
Dead.
there was a fuel spill and a fire.
Nothing left to say about it. Only one left blaming on us.
Damn, we finally learned what happens. That kind of came out all at once. The shit went down, is what happened. Put the scent block in the car. Let's put the 22 ammo in the car so I can grab that Kodiak and all those shells. I mean, this is hella good loot. Again, if this is your first Legacy run, go and do Homecoming. That's where it's at. Dude, those people, those Auburn fans are going nuts, but they're just tied up. They're in heaven right now, though. They're still acting like it's, you know, when they could have literally just bled the clock out and won the game. One more supply drop.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess we don't get Chavez until later. This can't be it.
Both of you.
De nada. You're welcome.
Oh, but of course, then there's a damn.
One last adventure for old time's sake. Let's do this.
Is this gonna end in disaster? Feels like they very much had that feral there, as this could end in disaster.
Yeah, let's do this. Órale.
Where the hell's the Clio, though?
That cloud is poison.
It's showing this, but oh, is it on the roof? I didn't even know there was a roof. Maybe I did. Oh, we've probably been on this roof like 15 times. How did he get up here? Now that doesn't make any sense. Like, I guess unless he died up there, I'd be okay with that, but there's a lot of good shit there.
Nice to see you.
This is a good place to put the mission, too, because there's nothing, those zombies to
And,
just come up
be
here.
Sure to thank Cleo.
Bother us.
Sure thing. Be safe. See you around.
Adios, vato.
Oh, we have 2 rooftop recons now. Or snipers. Good. Great. It's actually damn useful. That and medical advice are probably the best too, in my opinion. Uh-oh. Auburn's in some trouble, I think. Okay, we did it. Certified humans need meds, please. Ugh. Not sure if I really care about that. Let's get this stuff dropped off to base. I think I am gonna need to use this Jeep. I need another storage vehicle. I'm gonna have to probably run across the damn map. Or I could, yeah, I'll just put this shit here and I'll come back later. Do I give them a med rucksack? Well, how am I on meds? No, I don't give them a med rucksack. Fuck them. They don't get a med rucksack.
That's gonna slow me down.
Okay. We'll leave the Jeep here. We'll take the Bandito. And let's repair the Bandito, give it some fuel, and kill some hearts. Let's move this main story up, and then I'll call it an episode. I don't even know how long the episode is now. I've been watching what's going on the other screen. We don't actually need that. No. Okay. We got some ammo in the back. I'm going to repair it, because I don't think... It was so hurt before from the Juggernaut that we didn't really get it up. Auburn fans are acting like, yay. But they got a field goal. Ugh. Like, the situation is pretty bad for them. But hey, you know, at least they're happy. I guess I'm just bitter being an Ohio State fan right now. And we are going to go clear some hearts down in Marshall, damn it, because I want that outpost. This is taking too long. And then we need to focus on the signature outpost. And where is that on here? Because I thought it was up in this corner. The landmark outpost. Oh, there it is. Echo Lab Research Station. Let's go kill this heart, and then let's go get the Echo Lab Research Station. That'll be a good episode right there. And there's plenty of things to loot if we need looting. We have now a Jeep with some rucks. We have plenty of hearts out there. And we've got the Clio drop. Have I mentioned? Best map to do your first Legacy on Lethal on. So many more opportunities. 3rd and 5, 20-17. Oh man. It is definitely going down. Oh my god, it's 4th and 5. What do they do? Do they tie it or do they go for it? Holy crap. Dude, that enclave never goes in their barn. I don't know why they needed a new base. They just run around in the field all day. Oh, they're going for the field goal. Watch him miss this. I don't know. It's Alabama. They probably have a great field goal kicker. Best episode of the homecoming playthrough yet. We've just talked about the Auburn-Alabama game. Loot that in a little bit. Oh, they iced him. They called a timeout. They iced him. Play-by-play of a game by the time this is uploaded will be days old and the outcome already set. This is why it's better to stream these types of moments. But you know, that fucking juggernaut's still there.
Close to a plague heart always gives me the creeps.
That kind of pisses me off. Like, it kind of makes sense, but it also pisses me off. Why hasn't he wandered away yet? There's still, you know, is she still up there and does she have a 50 cal on her? I'm just gonna go buy a 50 cal. I have an inventory slot. I'm gonna go buy a damn 50 cal just to put that thing down. 4 shots, just don't miss them. Hello. Yeah, it was good. That was kind of predictable.
I'm curious about something.
Oh, we don't have enough
Anybody else out there
influence.
grow up on a farm? Or are you all city folk who needed the end of the world before you put your hands in the dirt?
Ooh, 5 shots. Man, that's nice. But the lack of freaking outposts means I can't effectively do this. But I can. I just need to go pop a heart. Look, up here. This is a good heart to pop. There's like nothing going on up here right now. Back this car up to the back door. It's oddly quiet right now. I use a scent blocker.
Whew, it sure stinks in here.
Try to silently clear some of this. Apparently our silencer is not working especially well. But at least our scent blocker is. Best thing we learned from the Afflicted Warlord run. Oh god. This is a little tricky. It's not like a good place to crouch in the corner and just toss bombs. And I definitely don't want to shoot a gun. Okay, bad shooting. I'll admit it. Where did he come from? Okay, temporarily clear. Now, can I reach this heart from this room? Well, I can be nice in a way, yes. Yes, I should be able to. Let's go ahead and put a thermite on that bad boy, because that seems to help it quite a bit. Oh, I didn't wait long enough. What is it like? I don't know, 1 1000, 2 1000. Oh my god, it went off its damn rear. Went off its damn head. Here. Fuck it. Should kill it. Why did that not die? I just think the physics are really weird sometimes. Oh, there we go. Moved the main story up.
It seems that interference from local plague hearts has dropped below a viable threshold for blocking your connection.
Good.
Is there something
Now
else
that should be enough.
Cleo? Your cooperation in this experiment has been noted.
You're welcome, Cleo. Happy to help.
Influence. To get the 50 cal. Why are we talking to Cleo like she's a person? They're really going for the whole she's an AI thing. I think we could just run to this trader. Run. Gotta empty my pockets. Whoops. Exciting stuff. Oh, fuck. It's a whole band. Merriment. But wait, we still got scent blocker on. Hello. Don't mind us. Nothing to see here, folks. Why? Why did the other two ignore me? But that one decided that I was worth going after.
Not so fast now. Aim for its head.
Zombie, not too far away.
That's why it's always nice to have an enclave or a trader nearby. Ah, big miss.
I guess I'm empty.
Very shitty miss.
Floater nearby.
Dude, look at that. We have so much health that even strong painkillers can't help us. Can they die? 'Cause I think she's gonna die. We'll just close the door and pretend we never saw any of this.
Aim for its head.
Where is she now? Oh, fuck. Okay, now I'm gonna tell you something. I know this would be cheesy as shit. But, okay, so they can definitely die. You should be able to get their stuff now. That'd probably be all people ever did. But still. She had a 50 cal on her.
No way they didn't hear that.
Ooh, she also had the R12, damn.
Feral, eyes open.
Well, so much for that 50 cal. Ooh, literally boxed myself into a corner there. That wasn't ideal. This is getting rough. I want to get that shotgun. I know I can use that to kill the feral.
I can't keep this up.
I think Grace is just buff as hell. Oh, there's still some good stuff in there, and I'm worried it's going to go away. 3 shotgun shells should be enough.
That screamer could bring a lot.
What happened to the feral? Did the fire get him? That jug is still there. After all this time. What do I have? I can kill another heart. I'm going to do it. Screw it. That's how I feel about it. The problem is, I'm worried about resources, and I'm starting to think, I just want the signature outpost. Outpost has been the goal now for some time. That didn't go the way we wanted it to at all. We were just going to buy a 50 cal to get rid of the jug. And I'll call it there on this episode.